So you want to find a job in fashion but don't know where to start? LinkedIn is going to be your best friend. If you're new here, my name is Brianna Ezerins. I work in luxury fashion, and I believe that fashion has the power to change your story. I have over 10 years of experience working in fashion, and what I can say confidently is that it's a testament to LinkedIn and the functionalities that it has. In today's video, I'm going to share with you those functions that I've used to find my jobs and ways that you could make sure that you are receiving job and opportunities as soon as they're posted. The first function is making sure that you're staying alerted. And how you do that is you find the recruiters of the brands and companies that you want to work for, connect with them, and click on the bell right next to their description, their title description. Once you click on that, you'll start to receive all of the posts that they have uploaded on LinkedIn. So that includes job opportunity, articles about the organizations, and it just allows you to stay up to date on any changes that are happening within the company. Now, this can be a little bit overwhelming, getting so many notifications of different recruiters. Be mindful of how many bells that you're clicking and be decisive on the companies that you want to work for. Do you want to work for a Gucci, a Burberry, Chanel, Hermes, etc.? Then find those recruiters that will give you the opportunity. In addition to clicking the bell, you could also go to the company or brand's profile, click on jobs, and right below jobs, it'll give you an opportunity to create a job alert. So in this criteria, you could type in a job that you want. So whether you want to be a marketing manager, whether you want to be a stylist, photographer, graphic designer, any job within that company and the industry itself. Once you fill that out, exactly the location, that is when you'll start to be notified when there are jobs available that fit the criteria that you typed in. Now, I use this all the time. I believe that there is a limit of how many job alerts that you could create. So just be mindful of that and cognizant of the brands that you're creating job alerts to. But I find this to be very helpful to get urgently notified right when something's posted. That is something that you actually really want. Something else that you could do is simply networking. Use LinkedIn as a networking platform and as an opportunity to connect with people that you don't necessarily work with, right? Just make connections, as many connections as you can, and don't be afraid to send direct messages to them. Say, hey, my name is Brianna Ezerins. I work in this field. I'm really interested in being a part of this organization. If you have time, let me know more. I think the more that you could put yourself out there and introduce yourself and give them an opportunity to understand what your experiences is, then they could keep you on top of mind when opportunities come to fruition. Also, just having this dialogue with them will allow them to think of you when opportunities arise that align with your experience because you've already had that connection with them. There has been plenty of times within my roles where I've reached out ahead of when a job was available, and then someone reached out a year later to let me know that something is available that I could potentially apply to. So I don't think that this function can be missed. I think people do love to talk to people who are interested in the company, who are just inquisitive and want to learn about their role in the company and how it's growing. So I would just take that tip to really just have an advantage in this sea of people that are applying to a brand. And I also think that don't be afraid of going really high up. So if there is a senior leader or if there's a VP, a lot of these companies have these open door policies, and the VPs are honestly most willing to sit down with someone who's new into their career and just answer questions that you may have. I would say if you do land a conversation, please come prepared. Do not waste their time. But it's a great opportunity to make that connection. So that's it. Those are my tips. good luck in finding your opportunity out there. There's so much to explore. Leave a comment down below if you've used any of these functions before, the notifications, the direct messages, and what has worked for you. And I will see you next time.